Hello, my name is Steve Green, and I've been riding bicycles and recumbent trikes for many years. And what I've done for a lot of those years is I use these little tiny straps to keep my pants out of the chain and everything. And these are they're very sturdy, but they're quite small. And so I was looking for something that would be a little better than that. And I live in a climate on the coast where it's got cold months and warm months. And so I found online in 2017 a company called Leg Shields. And they made these are neoprene. And I got a pair of black ones. The ones I have here are yellow. They started making them in yellow, so I went ahead and got a yellow pair too. But basically what they are is, they're just neoprene, very, very strong, very robust. I've been wearing leg shields for 6 years, over 6 years now, and these go around your lower leg, your shoes here, and they keep your pants from hitting the chain. Whether you're on a bicycle or a recumbent trike, it doesn't matter. These things are great. And I have two of them because I just wear them on both legs, even though you don't really need it on the left. But on a recumbent trike you do, because when you get going really fast, the wind blows and billows out your pants. I just wear regular clothes when I cycle. I don't wear spandex and those kinds of things. So this works perfectly for me. And my black pair, I replaced them, and they were still in perfect condition. I gave them to a family member, and now he uses them and loves them. But these are really heavy duty. I mean, these things I've been riding these now for since 2017, and you can't go wrong. Now these, being that they are neoprene, kind of basically, it's wetsuit material, if you're familiar with wetsuit material. And it keeps your lower leg warm. So if you're in a colder climate, these are really great because they serve two purposes. They keep your pants out of the chain, and they keep your lower leg warm. And during the winter months when I ride here at the coast, I love these things for the warmth that they give. But now, we're in this summer right now, and those get a little warm if the weather is warm. If the weather is in the 70s or higher, these can be a little warm. You can loosen them up, and that helps a little bit, but your lower leg still gets kind of hot. So Leg Shields, the company, two brothers in Denver, Colorado, started Leg Shields in 2011. They were just trying to make something for themselves that was high quality and did more of a job than just these little cheap things that so many of us have worn for years. So then they started making these 3M reflective strips, and I don't know if you can see it with a light or anything, but these things are super reflective. They're super light, and they achieve the same goal as these little flimsy strips. Well, they're not flimsy, but they're not that comfortable, and they don't reflect that well. This is a very expensive I think it's 3M reflective material on here, and they say that this can be seen from 1,000 feet away, which is pretty great if you're riding at night, which I do sometimes. I take cross-country tours, and there are times that I've ridden at night, so things like this come in handy. But they are, and they're neoprene also. Okay, so they're more flexible, they're more comfortable. You can see the difference between a standard one that as cyclists we've worn for years and this. So basically, I just wanted to let you folks know, anybody that's thinking about this either one of these products from Leg Shields, the full lower leg shield, which keeps your clothing out of the chain and out of the grease, and it keeps you warmer in colder months. Just for the warmth, they're worth it to me. But you know, it keeps the wind from blowing up my pants on the recumbent, keeps my pants out of the chain, and it keeps my lower leg warm. But now it's too warm for those, so I just use these, and these things are very, very reflective. So I am totally impressed with the quality of these two brothers, what they make. The quality is outstanding. I've been riding these now since 2017, and they don't rip, tear. I mean, to destroy one of these, you'd have to actually catch it on something sharp and rip it. You know, it's just like a wetsuit. I mean, you can rip anything if you're not careful with it. But I've had no problems at all. There's no tears or dings or anything in these, and I've ridden these for a lot of miles. So I would highly recommend Leg Shield. You can find them on Amazon. I got mine on Amazon, and these are I think these are $15 and some cents for the full leg shield. And basically, you just wrap these around the lower leg, Velcro holds it in place, bingo, you're all set. Can't go wrong, in my opinion. I mean, I do a lot of riding, and it was not only just the riding too. You know what? I've done yard work where you have been doing branches on trees and stuff, and you can really like ding up your lower legs out in the yard, or if you're hiking a really tough trail out in the woods, because I'm a hiker also. I've worn these in the cooler months. I've worn these on hikes and working in the yard, trimming trees and things like that, because they offer protection to your shins, and it has nothing to do with bicycling. So try the leg shields. I don't remember what these cost, the bands, but try the leg shields. You won't be disappointed. The quality is top-notch, superb, as good as you can get. All right. Thanks for listening.